We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Kenny Lofton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Fouled straight back. Lofton, the runner at second with one away. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up for the Astros, David Ortiz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jose Arena will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team D-roll. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club. 2
balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bregman brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and the look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. At the knees, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros leave 1 We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Canseco.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Joe Carter stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Didi Gregorius would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Corey Lee, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Corey Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. In now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now, boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
David Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge, so the next guy's coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Urena has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low. Oh, wow, what a stop. Got him.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So stepping in, Jorge Posada. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2.
3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 18.
Now at the plate, number 18. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tino Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jose Canseco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pops this one up. Bregman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 7.
Striding in for Houston, Kenny Lofton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A high fastball is in there. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Omar Vizquel.
Striding into the box, Omar Vizquel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Vizquel is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. A ball and a strike now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Canseco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Hideki Matsui, and he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
First delivery to him on the way. Joe Carter is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Yanks held in check. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Gregorius is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
The third baseman.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Astros are down quietly. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside. I got to count 2-2.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting. Number
Coming
18.
to the plate now, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. C.J. Cron is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes another 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
0 for 2 for him to this point. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit in the air out to right. Carter is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading up for the Yankees.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tino Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
No, that's
Misses.
down.
Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Corey Lee.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So we got him swinging. Corey Lee goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Digging in, Omar Vizquel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, left fielder.
Stepping in now, York Alvarez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. The 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Josh James is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39. Leading up for the Yankees, the left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. James has over 40 innings on his line so far and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Joe Carter. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Vizquel picks it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
For the Astros.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got it.
Correa, left field and carrying well. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The right fielder, number 30.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. And some dramatic. Roberto Ozuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
1-1.
And there's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Astros came through. Josh James.